Hey beauties, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the one and only Clean Beauty Podcast. Did you know that in America, cosmetics are not regulated? Companies are free to add thousands of potentially harmful ingredients that personally cause me to have health problems. Hi, I'm the creator of Lash Binder and your host, Cassandra McClure. I've worked in the beauty industry worldwide for over 10 years as a wedding and celebrity makeup artist. Now, I'm on a mission to ban 1,500 ingredients by advocating for cleaner and greener cosmetics. Join me every Monday right here for a new episode on the Clean Beauty Revolution. This episode is made possible by our official sponsor, Lash Binder, the world's quickest, easiest, and safest way to apply strip lashes. If you've ever tried applying lashes, you've used your fingers, which is unsanitary and difficult, a pair of tweezers, which is dangerous, or you've tried lash extensions, which can be expensive, damaging, and time-consuming. Lash Binder is a discreet applicator that'll have your lashes on securely in under a minute anywhere in the world. Get a lash starter kit today at lashbinder.com with the code CLEANBEAUTYPODCAST for 25% off. Happy lash!
Cassandra McClure here, sitting with Nicole Farb. And I'm so excited for you to introduce yourself and let everybody know who you are and what you're doing and what you're working on in the clean beauty space. Clean and green.
Clean and green, yes. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Your podcast title is very aligned to what we're going to do. So I'm Nicole Farb. I'm an entrepreneur. I was the founder of Darby Smart, and I'm now working on something new to be launched this October in the clean beauty space.
October 2019.
October
Awesome.
2019.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what you do currently and what your background is and what you're launching.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm at Grove Collaborative. Grove is a sneaky large company, I say, that helps people make toxic-free choices for their home. And most of our customers are shopping natural for the first time. 70% have not shopped the category before. They don't live near a Whole Foods. They live in second market cities, and they come to Grove to help figure out how to make healthy choices. And as much as they want to make healthy choices for their home, they want to make healthy choices for their bodies. And so that's what I'm working on, is really how do we bring that same dynamic to the beauty category.
Yeah, so here at Create and Cultivate, you have a space set up that kind of gives you a little sneak peek, and it's like a lot of clean brands that that I know that have been on the podcast. What are a few of your favorites and why?
So every brand we carry is there with intention. We've actually tested, explored thousands of products, right, across hundreds of brands. But the 40 brands we carry when we launch this October are all there because we truly love them all. And I know that's like super vague, right? But, brands I love. I use Ursa Major for my skincare. I use Tata Harper in my skincare. I love RMS. You see it all over my face. We have a brand called Rooted Beauty that's an amazing basic skincare brand. Oh, it's hard to say. We have Able Fragrance. It's gorgeous, natural fragrances, and good chemistry. So,
is this going to be launching online, or are you going to be in physical locations where people can come and try things out?
It's a question I can't answer just yet.
Okay.
I will say it's a spot-on question.
A little bit of you guys will have to stay tuned.
You'll see us in lots of places. Stay tuned.
Great. Okay. And where are you from? Where do you live? And what do you do day to day? What is your life like?
So I'm here in San Francisco. I live here with my husband and my two little boys. They're twins. They're 4 years old. And day to day, that's the cool thing about being a founder, right? Is day to day, every day is quite different. I spend a lot of time talking to customers. I would say even more time listening to them. What are their challenges in beauty? How do they feel when they shop beauty? I think a lot of what we do is not about the clean category, it's about the beauty industry itself. Do you feel positive when you're in there? Do you feel like the industry is speaking to you? Do you see yourself, right? And so, a lot of what I say is that the beauty industry's talked about how we look good or should look good, and what we want to do is talk about how we should feel good, right? And how beauty should make you feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really liked that on the panel today. I was able to sit front row to hear you speak, and I was like, so enthralled and like excited to talk to you more because I mean everything you said was just, it was so in alignment with like where everything is going. And I think you were asked that question like, well, how are you going to be different? Like there's a lot of other, and you were like, well, it's like how we're going to feel and how, we're not telling someone with a certain hair type that, oh, if you wear this, you'll look like that. And I like that because it's really about your inner beauty and maybe even enhancing a little bit of what you have.
And celebrating you, I think, right? It's like, I think a lot of the marketing that comes at us is how we're going to change ourselves or maybe how we need to change ourselves, which is just like kind of a setup for failure, right? But if it's about how you celebrate yourself, like taking a bath just feels good. I'm celebrating that I had a hard day or I was a great mom and I'm now relaxing. Like that's a different way to talk about beauty. And I think one that makes us all feel much better. So
awesome. I love that. So how are you involved with Create and Cultivate? How did you come to find them? Are you friends with the founder? Like, are you, is this your first?
It's my first time here at the San Francisco show, but we've known Create and Cultivate for a long time. So my former company, Darby Smart, was a community for influencers. Oh. And so we sort of grew as Create and Cultivate grew. And they've done an incredible job cultivating a real community, right? That cares about, I think, confidence, women. I mean, I love the vibe of this conference, right? It's women who've come together to spend a day together and talk about the topics they care about, support each other. And so we've watched that sort of grow over the years.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I'm glad that we were able to give the listeners an insight of who you are and what you do and what companies you're working on. So I think in a few months, I mean, we're in the Bay as well. We'll sit down again and we'll sit down wherever you're going to be and we can do something else there. So I think there's going to be a part 2 coming.
Part 2 will come.
I feel like there's so much we can't talk about right now. So this is a little sneak peek.
Sneak peek. You got to come down to the booth and see, right? You got a good taste of the various brands that will be there when
I can't wait. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Clean Beauty Podcast. I'm so thankful for your support that I decided to start giving away $500 in custom curated clean beauty products each month. Do you want to win? Share why you love listening in a review on iTunes. Then screenshot that review and share it on your Instagram feed with the hashtag #ban1500. If you've already reviewed the podcast and still want to win, just repost the giveaway from the Clean Beauty Podcast Instagram feed and you'll be re-entered to win in the next drawing. Good luck! For information on my tour schedule, upcoming events, press announcements, joining my Clean Beauty team, or to book me to speak at your next event, head over to my website, CassandraMcClure.com.